2, 1, go.
The keep is enclosed.
We are under attack.
Lions are attacking, my liege.
The Lord has been killed.
I must say this is actually
Your
one of my
popularity
favorite
is
maps.
falling.
The only reason that this isn't the default map for the tournament is because it was created after I'd planned that. If this was created like 2-3 weeks earlier than it was, I probably would have changed it to this one, being the main one. Because I love this map. I love the variety of this map. Going through these walls, it makes opportunity if you want to, but you have to put the work in before you can use it. You got these. You can try to get these hills. I mean, you can get some laddermen, get some troops up on top of these towers if you really want. The fact that these top grass spots can only get apples or there. Although to be fair, if you destroy that, sometimes you can get a wheat farm in behind it. It's just a bit of a bug with it, and it's fine and it's okay because, well, I probably start doing it, making a rule against it. So you're allowed to do it, but generally you've got it's fine to go for these other guys for that. Alright, so we have Crowlow's going for the stone up here, stone there. Well, see, it's got just the one stone. And he actually trying to. Oh, here goes the lions. You see how well these guys do. This is actually not good for CO. This is very not. That's very ungood. Come on. All his spears are gone. And he's I can just imagine being these archers going, quick, we gotta get away. These lions, they're chasing us for days. Like halfway to an enemy city, they've chased us. Another archer down. I think this archer's gonna go down. This archer looks like he's gonna go down. His entire start troops. The entire start troops are gonna go down. Oh no, the woodcutters saved it. Oh, this is actually hilarious. Still got another lion here. He's had to enter his lord to try and get rid of these lions. It's the problem with trying to go to the edges too early. I think he's trying to get up here and lead the lions towards Prayer Lotus a bit. Oh no, he's distracted fire. He's got distracted fire. Yeah, back off so you can shoot the lion. Ah, and he's gone. So it was all his start troops. This is the only guy who did not die to the lions. Meanwhile, Crow Lotus's start troops are sitting here. Looks like there was a slave come up this way. Who was there? I don't know what burned because nothing's on fire. And nothing looks like it's destroyed. Oh. That was actually good times. I think I enjoyed that a little bit too much. Now Crow Lotus has expanded his eco to his initial side. All this iron, he hasn't got the iron at the back yet, but hey. While CO, because he spent so much time trying to save his troops from the lions, has not expanded his eco nearly as much. He is bringing some troops forward though, and Krolos does need to keep an eye on that. What happened to those lions? After they went over there, they go, actually hurting Krolos' eco now. There's only one left though. This archer probably got quite a few of the rest of them. Quarry workers. I don't know. Oh, there's an assassin there. They got caught in with that. That's kind of funny. a lot of slings coming around the side. These lines are all gone. I suspect they're actually dealt with slingers. Slingers are great to stop lines, if anyone's wondering. I'd like to see these horse archers move forward a bit, but hey, it's fine where they are. I mean, it's a lot of slingers there to kill one unit. However, getting the distraction so we can get this stuff, that would be worth it. And a few extra kills to give them a bit of extra value. I think that's a blue. Yes, that's blue. That is CO, so Loaders can't really push past this line here too much. Well, I mean you can, it's only one horse archer, but still. That flame is doing work over there. However, the slingers have been cleared off. I'm surprised people haven't broken through these walls more. And as it's a mirror map through the center, everyone tends to always go to the right side when they build their economy. It's always this side for there, and this side, so they kind of get the anti-clockwise side, which is rather amusing. It's just little things I note. However, I do believe Kralos has gotten the advantage because, I mean, to be fair, he's actually gone for the archers. He's actually gone for the European archers, and he's using these ladders to try to get them into these towers for the hide fun. That's actually quite funny. I'd like to see some shields up on those towers as well, but I don't know. I don't think engineers can climb ladders. I know shields certainly can't. Horse archers, unfortunately, those aren't horse archers for Sierra are not. No, you don't want to back those off, because if they're out of the way, these guys are going to shoot these guys and the laddermen. Don't forget some more guys out there. Circle around. I just want to watch these laddermen. That's really far out from the ladder. But however, the patrol is going to be actually one to Kralos' favour here. You know, circle back around. I think he's going a little bit too much for the gimmicks here. Trying to get these guys, trying to get archers, and his eco is just not strong enough. Lotus has expanded his eco now into the middle. However, these horse archers have been cleared off, so these archers are going to prevent any usage of this stone here. Sling this down. Lotus doing quite a aggressive wall off this side. I'm surprised he's set everything up in the center, but I'll give him that. He's gone for metal armor for extra gold value. Curious to see what he's what kind of bows he's making here. Whether he's going to make bows or crossbows for sale. That's a lot of assassins that he's coming into his base here. They're making crossbows. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty sure that's a crossbow. Yep, that's definitely a crossbow. These assassins, come on, hit the ends. One end down at least. It's 100 gold value, but with this economy, I just don't think CO can keep up. Does have an assassin doing nothing here. And is now dead. Alright, that's a good hit. 100 gold and prevents shields for a little bit longer. But ultimately, circle back around. Large army of slaves coming right up the center there. And to be fair, if any of those slaves can burn up in here, that can spread really fast. I'd like to see some force archers or something just out to prevent, or to help distract fire from these guys. Paralotus noticed he's got enough units to drop these before any too much damage starts, because you're trying to get all the way in. Alright, zoom in a bit more. I mean, there's still quite a few of them, but they are dropping like flies. And it looks like you only need to get one in, let's be fair. There we go, and it spreads. Kralos has already got the water pots out to try to deal with it though. He's trying to spread that fire a little bit further. Yeah, that's not where you want. I don't think Kralos realizes this. Wait, why are you leaving my slave on top of Kralos' king? That's just funny. But look, this fight is definitely doing work. It's definitely gotten its value. The lost weapons and food that people weren't got killed off. Assassins now coming in. But it looks like the fire is about put out. I believe this is the only building left on fire. Yep, that's it. Fire is sorted. Not a single building got destroyed. In fact, most of them aren't even weak. However, it was the lost resources in the workers dying that really got that one. Ooh, pardon me. I don't know what CO thinks he's trying to do with these assassins. I just feel like he's wasting them a lot. He's losing a lot more assassins than he really should be. And, alright, so he's claimed this side. So, Carlos isn't going to get any real resources out of this side of the map until he deals with this army. But, I mean, technically, theoretically, CO has a large army. But he does have quite a few troops sitting at home. And he's getting some shields out. Honestly, I'd be tempted to try to get something to break through these walls here. And come straight up this side. But, I mean, this is your army, so you can go through the center with your main army of shields, force archers, and archers. And assassins. Alright, well, once he's cleared this off, you can actually finally start getting resources out of this quarry. So the benefit for CO at the moment is that he's preventing Kratos getting a lot of his resources. with this army here and with these archers, which are not going to die here. Prelotus has walked right up past and out of range. So CEO theoretically should be able to out eco and outproduce Prelotus for a wee bit. And it's just these archers killing these guys. These guys are killing anyone that's trying to get resources over here. Although, obviously not, because it looks like we're going to get some stone coming in here. Clearly fire is not going to be the thing. And there goes the army's retreating, and it's going to get the rest of those archers to retreat. Which means that this can finally start working properly again. That stone is coming out of this stuff. Prolog's actually getting crossbowmen. We're actually seeing archers in this. It's actually kind of amusing. I do think I like the combination of horse archers and European archers here. Getting the extra firepower of the archers, but using the horse archers for the initial movement firing. Makes the army slightly weaker when you're trying to move around, but stronger when you're not. And the horse archers, just kind of balance out that a little bit. Now, Lotus's main army is right here in the middle here, trying to get rid of these guys, or at the very least distract them. Slingers coming out to try to deal with this guy. I mean, the reality is you can trap this guy. You can send assassins in and kill this off because he can't retreat out of there. He has to run past anyone you send up there. Probably want to move in a little bit closer and also get those shields actually covering the units rather than being on the outside. I think Carlos thinks he can go for an end run here. I mean, these assassins are going to do work either way. I would honestly, right now, send a whole lot of slingers straight up here and melee the shields down. Those archers dropping. That hurts. And I mean those guys barely got injured. There's a lot of assassins coming in over here. I'd like to see, if they get used well, they can do a lot of damage here. Spread them out, get these buildings, get the inns, get the weapons buildings. There's a lot of stuff going down, there's a lot of damage. Another inn down, 2 more inns, 3 more inns down, going down. Weapons buildings are not going down, I'd like to see those targeted. Meanwhile, Kralotus is pushing forward to this army. He rightly figures he's got the, he thinks he's got a military advantage, and if he can destroy this army here, and destroy the eco over this side, it doesn't matter what he loses over here. That's what he thinks. And, I mean, he could well be right. He's lost a lot of resources here, though. And this is an expensive loss here. This loss, I mean, if CEO does not do anything like this, he's going to lose this entire army. No benefit. However, he's got a lot of resources he can be selling, and he could probably get out there with some assassins or something. I'm not sure. I mean, alright, he's going to get some more shields out now. Carlos trying to get up there before that happens, see if he can get some engineers killed. But I don't think it's going to quite work out for him. I'll run him over with the slingers. Perfect. This is actually working out very well for CO. And more assassins coming out. And the Archer's getting hurt. Another one down. Another one down. I think CO actually just took control a little bit. Crow Lotus got out of popularity. He's losing workers. Where's this army? This army could come back up now. This is Crow Lotus' main army. It's a small army over here. Bring this army to go forward and break this economy here from Crow Lotus. But where was that? Where did I hear that? Over here, that's it. The last assassin goes down. Looks like Crow Lotus will clean this up. Oh no, his CO notices just on time to bring his troops out. Although his horse archers are out of the shields, a lot of them. He's gonna have to retreat it. I mean, Crow Lotus has the KD, and I think that's where his points are coming from. He does not have economy anymore. CO definitely has the economy. He has the troops. He just doesn't have them in the right place. But we've got another army coming up over here. Uh-oh. Get those shields up there. Crow Lotus doesn't have any shields, so this could be very problematic for Crow Lotus. He can could probably bring these guys forward. But large army of shields and archers and spearmen over here to deal with this stuff. Assassins climbing up. And Crow Lotus is calling it. GG. Well played. Look at that gold difference. Almost identical by the end of it. Crow Lotus had the advantage for a long time there. 143 workers. Somehow CO actually got way more. Well, actually, no, I did understand CO getting more stone there because he had the map control. Crow Lotus couldn't get his extra stone quarries into use for most of that game. Which means I think it was mostly just the taxation that allowed him to keep up with this. And the KD was well and truly into Crow Lotus' favour there. Let's switch over to my stats. So it was almost double. Almost a 2-to-1 KD. That was a great game. I loved that game. I am... yeah, now Crow Lotus is saying that he needs towers. That is OP. I never thought I'd hear that sentence. Alright, let's have a look at bad stats again a bit more. I mean, the eco... I mean, it looks like it's so much into CO's favour. I mean, less iron, but equal weapons. Although CO was using his weapons while Crow Lotus was selling it, so that was a big part of it to make up for the stone. Military, we already checked that one out. Largest army was actually CO's, except gold. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's Crow Lotus had the gold, and that's what I'm saying. Is like only just though. Yeah. I think he was because he was selling weapons and he was taxing. I don't think you really got your bear going. Yeah, the fact is that he could never get the other stuff. Alright, Crow Lotus wants a rematch on that though. So